Hi. Last week I spoke to a crowd without any preparation at all, and as the day came on, I had no idea I was going to speak. I reached a place where there was a public speaking event going on, and I thought, why not? Why can't I do it? And it was an impulsive decision, and I registered for the competition. Funny thing that I'd like to tell you about is this happened to me before, and there was another public speaking event that I was just listening at, and the topic interested me. I knew I could speak about it, but there was something different between last time and this time. And last time I didn't speak, this time I did speak. There was a factor, it was the people around me, and I'm incredibly grateful to them because no matter how it turned out, we'll address that later. But last time, even though I don't regret it, I didn't speak because I felt I wasn't prepared and I should have had practice. That was the case, but it should have been true even this time for me. And it was just that I didn't feel confident enough. And the way somebody explained it to me was the task is just getting on the stage and speaking to people and being uncomfortable, not being good at the speech because obviously you haven't prepared. And this should have been my mindset last time as well, and I probably would have prospered a lot more if that was the mindset from last time. And we didn't do it last time, I did it this time. It actually didn't go as bad as I had hoped. It didn't go bad at all. It was actually something that I actually felt strongly about, and it was nice that I spoke at the moment. It was shocking. Everybody thought I was just doing it for fun. But the thing is, only people who knew that I wasn't prepared knew I was doing it for fun and just as a task of getting on the stage. To the people I was presenting to, they thought I was prepared and they thought I was killing it for a while, and then I messed up. That could have been avoided with practice, but then my task wasn't getting applause or getting the people who were listening to me to actually enjoy my thing. It was just getting on the stage, talking about something, and being uncomfortable. So that is what I need to push myself towards because even though it went not bad and not really great, I enjoyed myself, and now I know that I could go and speak to a crowd without any preparation at all, and I would still do much better than I'd hoped, and I can hone on the skill more on the areas that I lack. And if I had missed out on the opportunity, if I hadn't just pushed through it, because I'm sure if I was alone, I wouldn't have done it. It was just telling people about it that got me to, okay, now I have to do it. And we can use this in other areas of life, just telling people and having social situations to actually keep us bound to what we want to do. So imagine you tell 10 of your friends that you're going to run tomorrow morning, and it just increases the likelihood that you will do it. And so when Conor McGregor actually said, if you have, if I think it's along the lines of this, if you are strong enough to speak it, then it will happen. And I think that's a fact because once you speak it, the likelihood of you doing the action actually increases. So if you're willing to look like a fool and you want to succeed no matter what in the task that you've put forth for yourself, then tell people about it. If you fail, you're going to look like a fool, but just telling people about it increases the likelihood that you will actually do it. It will be pretty difficult. Like right now, I'm sitting outside talking to a camera when a lot of people have just walked by and have been looking at me. And even that day, people knew I messed up, people laughed, and nobody really cared actually. I got some feedback later on after the talk from my audience, some elder members in my audience who felt I needed feedback and could do better. I got feedback. But I don't think anybody even remembers that happened after like 5 days. It's been, I think, 5 days, and nobody remembers. Not one person. So it's very easy to fail quick, and we need to adapt that habit of just failing more often and doing stuff even though you know it won't work out, because just doing those actions, it builds you, and the goal is to build you and not the actions itself. So yeah.